Have you ever woken up to find your bank account emptied and you had no idea how it happened? That sinking feeling, the one that starts in your gut and races to your chest, is exactly why we're making this video. Cybercriminals are smarter, faster, and more invisible than ever. But here's the thing. Most people lose their money online not because of some genius hacker, but because of tiny mistakes they didn't even know they were making. In this video, I'm going to show you simple, beginner-friendly cybersecurity tips that actually work. And there's one mistake people make with public Wi-Fi that can hand over their life savings without them even realizing it. I'll reveal that a little later, so stick around. Let's break down everything you need to know to protect your money online, step by step. Number 1. Weak passwords are like leaving your door wide open. Imagine locking your front door with a piece of string. That's what using 123456 or password as your login credentials is like. According to a 2024 cybersecurity report, more than 80% of hacking-related breaches involved weak or reused passwords. The fix is simple. Use a strong, unique password for each account. Think long phrases with a mix of uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and symbols. For example, red banana dollar runs fast 91. Too hard to remember? Use a password manager like Bitwarden, 1Password, or Dashlane. These tools store and autofill your passwords securely. And no, saving them in your Notes app does not count. Number 2. Two-factor authentication is your digital bodyguard. Think of this as adding a second lock to your vault. Two-factor authentication, also called 2FA, means even if someone steals your password, they still can't get in without a second code. This code usually comes by text, email, or an app like Google Authenticator. Let's say someone guesses your password for your bank. With 2FA on, they hit a wall. You get a notification, and they're locked out. Always turn on 2FA for your banking apps, payment apps like PayPal or Venmo, and email accounts, especially email, because it can unlock everything else. Number 3. Public Wi-Fi is a cyber thief's playground. Free Wi-Fi at the coffee shop sounds great until it costs you thousands. Hackers love unsecured public networks. They can sit nearby, watch the traffic, and literally intercept your data, including logins and credit card numbers. Here's the mistake most people make. They check their bank, PayPal, or even shop online while sipping a latte, if you must. Use public Wi-Fi. Never log into anything sensitive unless you're using a VPN, a virtual private network. A VPN encrypts your internet traffic, making it unreadable to hackers. It's like whispering through a steel tunnel instead of shouting in a crowded room. Number 4. Phishing scams are getting smarter. Ever gotten an email from your bank saying, "Your account has been suspended. Click here to fix it"? Looks real, sounds urgent, but one wrong click, and you're done. Phishing scams trick you into giving away your login info, credit card details, or worse. Here's the test. Don't click on links from emails or texts unless you're absolutely sure who sent it. Instead, go directly to the website yourself. Type it in, and watch out for misspellings like Bank of America or weird email addresses like support123@papaone.help.com. Your best defense? Stay skeptical. If it feels off, it probably is. Number 5. Keep your devices updated or stay vulnerable. You know those annoying update pop-ups? The ones we keep snoozing. They're not just cosmetic changes. They often fix security holes that hackers already know how to exploit. Running old software is like using a rusty lock that thieves already have the key to. Update your phone, your laptop, your apps, everything. Set it to automatic if you tend to forget. And please, if you're still using Windows 7, we need to talk. Number 6. Use credit cards over debit cards online. This might surprise you, but credit cards are actually safer than debit cards for online purchases. Why? If a hacker gets your debit card, they're draining your actual money, your rent, your groceries. But with credit cards, it's the bank's money, and you have better fraud protection. Plus, credit card companies usually let you dispute charges more easily. So when shopping online, use a credit card and never, ever save your card info in your browser. It might be convenient, but it's also convenient for a hacker who gets in. Number 7. Lock down your email like a vault. Your email is the master key to your online life. If someone gets into your email, they can reset passwords to your bank, your investment accounts, even your social media. That's why it needs your strongest password and 2FA turned on. Avoid using the same email and password combo for multiple sites. That's how one leak turns into a total disaster. For sensitive stuff like banking, consider using a separate email address that you don't use for shopping, gaming, or social media. Keep the doors separate so one breach doesn't open all the others. Number 8. Beware of fake apps and websites. Scammers are sneaky. They create fake versions of banking apps or websites that look nearly identical to the real thing. You download what looks like your bank's app, but it's a trap, or you Google IRS login and click the first link, which turns out to be a scam site designed to steal your social security number. Always download apps directly from the official App Store or Google Play, and go directly to websites by typing in the exact address, not through ads or random links. Check for HTTPS in the URL and a padlock symbol in your browser bar. If it's missing, don't trust it. Number 9. Oversharing online can cost you. Social media is fun until it makes you a target. You post a photo on your birthday, tag your hometown, and share your dog's name, which just so happens to be your password recovery answer. Hackers love this stuff. They can piece together your identity like a puzzle. Even your mother's maiden name or first car can be found in an old Facebook post. Limit what you share. Set your profile to private. Be mindful of personal details. And remember, not everyone who follows you is just watching for fun. Number 10. Check your accounts regularly. Like, really regularly. Most people don't notice fraud because they're not looking. You should be checking your bank and credit accounts at least once a week. Look for tiny charges like $1 or $2 from strange companies. These are often test charges from thieves. Spotting them early can stop a full-blown theft. Set up alerts with your bank so you get notified instantly for every charge over a certain amount. It's your money. Keep an eye on it. Number 11. Freeze your credit. It's free and powerful. Here's a tip most beginners don't even know exists. You can freeze your credit with the major credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, for free. This means no one can open a new line of credit or loan in your name, not even if they steal your social security number. It doesn't affect your current accounts or credit score. You can unfreeze it temporarily anytime you need to apply for credit. Think of it as locking your front door when you're not home. Number 12. Keep an eye on your kids' identity too. Children are prime targets for identity theft. Why? Because no one checks their credit report until they turn 18, which gives thieves years to run wild. If you have kids, consider freezing their credit too, and never share their social security numbers unless absolutely necessary. It's not just your money you need to protect, it's your whole family's. Number 13. Learn to say no to phone and email requests. Someone calls pretending to be your bank, saying there's been suspicious activity, and they need to verify your account info. Sound familiar? Banks don't call and ask for your PIN. The IRS doesn't call demanding payment through gift cards. Anyone pressuring you over the phone or email is probably a scammer. If you're unsure, hang up. Call the official number from the bank's website. Take your time. Real institutions will never rush or threaten you. Number 14. Back it up, just in case. If a hacker locks you out of your computer or deletes your files, backups can save your life and your money. Use a cloud backup and an external hard drive. That way, if ransomware strikes, you don't lose your tax records, your business files, or your entire digital history. It's like insurance for your data. Set your backup to run automatically once a week. You'll thank yourself later. Number 15. Don't click Remember Me on shared devices. It might feel convenient to save your login info on your friend's laptop or a hotel computer, but once you do, that device can access your account anytime, even after you leave. Never use Remember Me or stay logged in on public or shared devices. Always log out completely when you're done. Even better, use incognito mode to make sure no trace is left behind. Number 16. Watch out for QR code scams. QR codes are everywhere. Menus, flyers, parking meters, but scammers are placing fake QR codes over real ones. You scan it, thinking you're paying for parking, but instead, you just sent money to a scammer. Always double-check the source before scanning any QR code. If it looks like a sticker or out of place, avoid it. For payment or logins, type in the website yourself when possible. Number 17. Use alerts to catch fraud early. Most banks let you set up text or email alerts for things like purchases, logins, or password changes. Turn them on. These alerts can warn you if someone tries to use your card or access your account. If you see a charge you didn't make, even for $1, act fast. Speed matters in fraud cases. The sooner you catch it, the better your chances of recovering your money. Number 18. Clean up your digital footprint. Old accounts can become ticking time bombs. The shopping site you used 10 years ago, if it gets hacked, your old login info might still work somewhere else. Go through your inbox and look for old apps or websites you no longer use. Delete those accounts. This shrinks your online exposure and reduces the chances of one old leak leading to new trouble. Number 19. Don't use your real info for security questions. What's your mother's maiden name? What city were you born in? If someone checks your social media, they can probably figure it out. Instead of answering these questions truthfully, treat them like a second password. Use made-up answers only you would know. Just remember what you used, or store it in your password manager. It's a sneaky but powerful layer of protection. Number 20. Stay informed. Because scams keep evolving. New scams pop up every week. AI voice scams, deepfake videos, crypto schemes that look legit. Follow trusted cybersecurity sources, podcasts, or YouTube channels to stay up to date. Knowing what's out there is half the battle. If you know the tricks, you're much less likely to fall for them. Awareness is one of your strongest shields. Number 21. Check your credit reports at least once a year. You're entitled to one free credit report per year from each of the three major bureaus: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. That means you can check your credit report every 4 months for free by rotating between them. Look for new accounts, inquiries, or addresses you don't recognize. If you catch identity theft early, you can stop it before it gets worse. Visit annualcreditreport.com. That's the official site. Never pay for your report from a sketchy link. Number 22. Don't trust every app with your bank info. Budgeting apps, coupon apps, financial planners. They often ask you to link your bank, but not all of them are secure. Before connecting your accounts, research the app, check who owns it, how they protect your data, and read reviews from real users. If it's not well known or has no history, stay away. And remember, the fewer apps you link your bank to, the fewer ways in someone has. Number 23. Use separate cards for different spending. This simple trick can limit your risk. Use one credit card for bills and recurring subscriptions, another for online shopping, and a third for travel or dining. That way, if one gets compromised, you can easily pause it without affecting everything else in your life. It's a basic segmentation strategy, and it works. Number 24. Beware of investment scams promising guaranteed returns. If someone messages you online promising to double your money with no risk, run. No legitimate investment guarantees returns. Period. Crypto scams, forex trading groups, fake experts. They prey on people who want fast money. Check credentials, look for red flags, and never give money to someone you just met online. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Number 25. Turn off Bluetooth when you don't need it. Yes, even your Bluetooth can leak data. Hackers can use a method called bluejacking to access your phone if Bluetooth is left on in public places. Unless you're actively using a device, like headphones or a smartwatch, turn it off. This is especially important in airports, malls, and conferences. It's a tiny change, but it closes one more door. Think of your online world like your house. You wouldn't leave the doors unlocked, the windows open, or your valuables lying around. So don't do it online either. Every tip in this video adds another lock, another layer, another shield to keep your money safe. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments, and tell me which tip you're going to start using today.